Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and SOPP514.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Usha.
Let's start episode 514 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Lawrence, and he writes, "Hello Vidas. In your last note to me, you asked me what challenges me. I found pedal playing a challenge because it is relatively new to me. I have only had this organ for a year and a half. All through my playing life, I have found sight reading to be difficult. I also need to practice in a more structured way. I think your practice video should be a big help. Thank you, Lawrence." Let's start from the ending, okay?
Okay.
He mentions my practice video. Lawrence just recently subscribed to our newsletter, and when person is new on our list, they first get this free 10-day organ playing mini course, and on the day one they get this video how to master any organ composition, where I teach to play Bach's chorale prelude from Orgelbüchlein, Ich ruf zu dir, Herr Jesu Christ. And probably he refers to this video.
Yes, I guess so.
It's interesting. I created this video at the beginning of our online activity back in 2011, at the end of 2011. So what, 8 years almost, and it's still relevant, it's still helpful.
And it will be relevant, I believe, because it's a beautiful piece. I know most of us who play organ love Bach, so.
Exactly. For Lawrence, sight reading is difficult. This is natural because sight reading involves playing music that is unfamiliar to you, and if you haven't done this before too much, then it will remain difficult.
Well, it will come with practice. The more repertoire you will learn, the easier, the sight reading will get for you. And also another thing that helps, to become a better sight reader is, knowing music theory. Because now when I teach, keyboard harmony and general functional harmony and music theory and, solfege for 14 years, I have no trouble reading any kind of music at all. Written in any key. I can, sight read easily from 7 flats and 7 sharps, and it doesn't bother me at all.
That's good.
Because that's experience. Because I remember, my theory professor at EMU University, Anthony Yanakon, who would tell us if you are watching at the interval and you are still thinking what that interval is, it means you don't know it well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just needs to go automatically without much thinking. So
Exactly. How many hours do you teach in a week on average, Ausha?
well, on average is at least 23.
23.
At least.
So in 1 month would be what? 90 hours perhaps?
Yeah,
Approximately. 100 maybe?
maybe.
Maybe. Let's make it an even number and say it's 100 hours per month. How many months are in your school year?
9. Because when on the 10th month we have exams.
So, but okay, you're teaching for 9 months. So then, which means this means that you're teaching for about 900 hours per year.
Yeah, and why do you need to know to calculate everything? What will it do?
How many hours per 14 years?
Well, okay, I'm not so good with numbers. If you like to count when you do it.
Okay, 10 years would be 9,000 hours, but plus 4 years, 13,600, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you know, Ausha, how many hours does it take to reach mastery?
No.
Well, it depends. You can do the same thing over and over again your entire life and still don't become a master at anything. But what I mean is deliberate practice, meaning that when you teach somebody, you are striving to do your best, right, and to improve yourself, I would suspect.
Yeah.
Yes?
True.
So it takes about 10,000 hours to reach this level of mastery in any kind of difficult skill. Organ playing, harmony, teaching, the same thing. Were you a good teacher at the beginning or now? The same kind of teacher or did you progress?
Definitely not. Because it was very hard for me to teach at the beginning. It would take so much of my energy.
So definitely you advanced. That was my point. So you see, if people practiced for let's say 10 years or 14 years with the same motivation like you teach, they would become relatively in a high state of improvement, I would say, in organ playing or harmony or whatever they want.
But maybe you wouldn't need to set up a goal that takes 10 years for you to reach, because you need, I think, the short-term goals more.
Yes, but this is world class level. You could teach in any not high but college or university in the world now, right?
Yes, I could teach these subjects easily.
This is world class. So for people who want to reach world class in their skill set, I think there is no shortcut. But for people who would just simply enjoy improving themselves day after day and in their organ playing skills reach a higher level little by little, I think they can take things less seriously. Right?
True.
Okay, guys, please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner and I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward.
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.